Well, good Sunday afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Twisted Coin. How are we doing out there, cupcakes, on this glorious Sunday morning? And it is still morning by about 10 minutes. And you, Pine Tree Koi. Yes, I see you. Get across Pine Tree Koi. Do me a favour. Give him a like. Give him a subscribe. Drop him a comment. Tell him a Twisted One sent you. It will tickle him pink. Well, I am all happy and smiles at the moment, even though I am in a lot of pain in my hip at the moment. But I am so over the moon. And it's still not 100% finished because we still got a few tiles to fix into place. But my God, I'm fucking over the moon and it's still not finished. But I managed to have a major tidy up in here yesterday. We got 98% of the tiling done yesterday. I'm just Stu Bob's been round today and grabbed a load of perspex, so that area is now clear. Just got to get this lot used up there, but I just can't get up on the ladder and up on there balancing about today. That's for dang sure. So I'm going to do, as my pa used to say, a bit of tarting and titivating. And in that, I've got going to clean round some of the tiles where there's still a bit of cement on them. I'm going to get paintbrush out. I'm going to get that painted. I'm going to get the black touched up. The black needed painting on here. Just general, making it look pretty. I might even do a bit of grouting after the live, but what I would like to do is get some silicone around the inside edge of the pond to start with. But let me spin you around. So we'll start over this side, and we've got all the trimming. We'll cut in with nice miters. So we've got, God, it's bloody cold out the back here today. We got those in. We've got a row down there to glue in, and I've got one cut to do there. And then we come over here, we've got one cut there, and I think it's 1, 2, 3, about 4 cuts across the bottom. These ones here have been cut, but they haven't been glued in. I've got one more cut for up here. I've got 2 cuts to do for there and there. Considering it's only about 6 degrees in there, they're not doing too bad. They're doing better than the main pond is at the moment. But when we get onto the main pond, oh, just absolutely, I just can't stop looking at it. So on here, we've got one cut to go in there, one cut to go in there. We're not putting any tiles along there because we're going to be building along there, and then hopefully we'll be tiling that wall and that wall across there. And I've got, I think it's 3 tiles left, which should be enough to get me across there, and then that's that bit done. I did have to raise the level for the tiles, and you can see here where I've had the infill, but the plan is I'm going to put some masking tape across the top of the tiles, and then I'm going to give this a bit of a clean, and then I'm going to get some silicone across there, across the front, get a nice smeared front, get it all blended in with the liner, and then we should be looking absolutely sweet. And so I've got one more grass to go the other side of that pipe, and once they really take hold, them pipes are gonna disappear. But yeah, they're not liking the cold, that's for sure. I don't like seeing them sat on the bottom like that, but they'll sit on the bottom and then they'll get up and then they'll swim round the The ferns have definitely perked up. Just waiting for this one to start. Yeah, there is a couple there. It's a coming. And I'm going to take a bit of mind your own business from out of there and put it in there as well. He's still fucking there, look. But yeah, they're not liking the cold either. I managed to get some muck in my step, and Susan came down to have a look last night, and she went and stepped straight in it. I've got all the carpet tiles all laid out flat now, so literally I'm going to be just putting sand straight over the top, and then we're going to put the grass straight over the top of that. And once it's all compact down, it's gonna look aces. So yeah, next job really is to get up there and get the roof finished. Then that can come down because that'll be painted, that'll be tiled. I'll sit up. And we should be getting some of these out of here and into here soon. Now, I haven't had much time to come in here, but as you can see, it still hasn't moved. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, fuck it, and I'm going to cut that bit of pipe out there, which is now redundant. I'm going to take the shower out for the minute, which means I'm going to have to cut this pipe here, and I'm going to trim the mind your own business right back so I can get to this area here. And the reason for that is I'm going to get in, I'm going to hoover out all the water, I'm going to clean the bottom drain out good and proper, as in the silicone. I'm going to get the top plate off, and I'm going to get another cheap liner, very much like the stuff that I've got out here on this one, because this liner doing a job absolutely perfect, and it only cost 13 quid. So I'm going to go for that for the minute, and all I'm going to do is get it in over the top of this, but at the same time then, because we know that we have areas where there is damage to the liner because there's a split in that corner, there's also a split in that corner there, just where my finger is. So I'm thinking, fuck it, I will just put a liner straight in on top. I can bring the liner straight up and over then, which will also give me an extra 4 inches, 5 inches of water. And then we'll get it all put back together, get it fired up, and then we'll get some fish in there until it's time to move them out and get ready to be put in the ground show with a different fish in there. But yeah, that's the plan for in there. I have added the odd bit of PSB to the main pond and to the filters on these ponds over here. Never used it before, but hey, if I've got it, why not use it? So yeah, that's pretty much where we're at the moment. But absolutely chuffed to bits. I think I might get the paintbrush out, and then later on this afternoon, when the sun comes around a bit more and it's a bit warmer out there, I might even get a bit of grouting in. I can't. I'm so over the moon with it. I was asked in the ground show with a difference group chat today when I put a little video in the group. I got asked, does that mean I'm going to become a koi snob? And the same response to him will be said here: not a fucking chance. Not a fucking chance. I'm not a fucking snob on anything, so I'm definitely not going to become a koi snob just because it's looking nice out there. So yeah, I'll pick you back up in a bit. Well, That looks a lot better. That looks a hell of a lot better. So that's that one done. I had just enough to get that side finished. And I wondered where that knife had gone. But the tile cutter's out. The angle grinder's out. Pickle's just arrived. So that can only mean one thing. We're going to get the last of these tiles in and then get the lot all grouted up. So yeah, I'm going to get on cutting and I'll come back to you shortly. These have woken up a little bit, but they're still not liking the temperature. Well, my little fruit bats, about 5 minutes before I go live, I had to change the time because Pickle turned up out of the blue. Come on, I'll get the last of your tiling finished. Can't do the ones over the back because Gaffer just won't take him. But yeah, he's turned up out of the blue and we needed the cuts done. So I've done all the cuts for him and he is now smashing the ones out that needed doing. I'll give you a quick spin round. So yeah, those two are done. That wall's done. That wall's done. That one's done. He's just finishing off this one, and then he's going to grout the lot. As I say, we'll do these few along here at a later date. Just got to make sure I save some of the grout for it. But absolutely over the chuffing moon. Absolutely over the moon. Looking sweet. We've got Tice, 1,000 subscriber giveaway going on in the background. Pickle's mixing up grout because all of the tiles are in. Cleaned up the buckets. These ones on the front here will be able to snap off very shortly. So yeah, here we go. The only bit that's not going to get finished is that little bit across there, and that's because we've got to sort out some better woodwork. But let me spin you around. They really are not liking this cold, that's for sure. In fact, they're getting another scrape today. Once all this is finished, got one or two sitting down there. You've got a couple of them huddled up in the corner again down there. But we are sitting at 6 degrees. 6 degrees in the main pond. So yeah, they ain't going to be far off it in there and in there as well. Dog's gone off again. I'm moving that fucking chain. I'm going to put it on the other side. But yeah. Pickle's mixing up the grout in the background. And it will look completely different again. Woohoo! Looking good. Feeling even better. Oh, I've got to clean the window. Oh, my little fruit bats. At 7 o'clock. My hands are like ice blocks from the sponge and the bowl of water. Pickle is literally just finished. There might be the odd little spot that needs a touch up on the old grouting side, but we can sort that out when we do the back once across it. I really need to cover my hands up, and I can't do that very well because I've got no fucking water eating. But let me spin you around, guys, because I'm over the moon. Yeah, so I know it's dark and it's going to get dusty and I'm going to have to wash it 3 or 4 million times, but here we go. I've got to get a sign made for this one. Frankenstein Pond. I've got to get a sign for this one. Tosai Pond. No, Tosai Tank. Get it right, Vincent. It's your own fucking system. But as you can see, all the grouting done, all the way to the floor, ready for the grass to go in. Looking absolutely fucking awesome. And literally, now I've got to spend the time clearing up, drying my hands up, and warming my hands up. I'll get the glass cleaned so later on. You wouldn't believe it, half of these have been sat on the bottom most of the day. As soon as the fucking sun goes down and the fucking darkness comes up, they all come up to the surface. It just blows my mind sometimes. But, yeah, a massive shout to my man Pickle. I'll do you a short tomorrow, as it looks like in the daylight. That's me done for today, guys and girls, and I am done in. My hands are in pieces right at this moment in time. And, yeah, but my hands are sore, but I'm over the moon. As always, guys and girls, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and all that schmizzle. I've been Twisted Croy. You out there, you know you're great. And we will see you one day in the week. Well, we'll definitely see you Wednesday because I'm back down at the farm. Whether I see you tomorrow or I see you Tuesday is a different matter. Take it easy. Have a good night, guys.
That's all, cupcakes.
Yes, makes it all worth it.